I was a nursery teacher a few years ago. There's a big section of nursery lessons on the body. We had a lesson about ears, we had a lesson about our eyes, a lesson about our nose, and what a great gift this was. Somehow as our kids get older, we don't keep having the body lessons, right? And as they're starting to have powerful experiences with their body, with the response systems of their bodies and their brain, we start to pull away sometimes in those conversations. That's a very interesting message for them. If somehow that, their own self, part of themselves, is something that we're uncomfortable to talk about and to help them understand and to appreciate that as adults and as parents, we experienced that too. And we went through that too. And we've experienced that. And you're right where everyone is at, rather than wondering if somehow you're just really different with all that.
Excellent.
Well, I was just going to add that I really believe our children pick up the tone and cue that we give them. And if we are acting in an apprehensive, this is a shameful topic, they'll pick up on that. It's powerfully transmitted. Just like Jason said, even if we're not communicating, we're communicating. And so to carefully, as a couple, as if in a home the mom and dad are married, it's not a single parent home, that they also work together on this. Too often what we're finding is that one parent will do most of the teaching, and it tends to be the same-sex child that gets the most teaching. So for example, mothers we know do tend to talk about these subjects more often than dads, and they tend to give more information to their daughters than to sons. So the risk in that is that our sons, who are particularly at high risk for problems with pornography, let's say, things like that, they're getting the least amount of information with which to navigate such a complex world with so many mixed messages. So my counsel to parents is that as much as they can, to work together, to have conversations as a couple, what are our goals? Let's clarify what our values are about these different topics, and how do we want to present that. And some of that can be done in one-on-one, individually. But as long as they are working together as a couple and make sure that both the mom and the dad are giving messages to both sons and daughters about the sanctity of the body and relationships and how we treat people, I think that's really an important piece.